Alright guys, focus. That's weird, it'll only focus without my glasses. Alright guys, hello and welcome to the Fraser Hat Yai Show. Today I want to make a video to celebrate 500 subscribers. Thank you. I'm really pleased with the speed and growth of this channel. I'm really happy with 500 subscribers. And the main thing I'm happy with is the comments, all the reaction I've got from my videos, and also the nice comments I've got on Facebook. The few guys that have started teaching English online because of my videos, and I've recruited them into positions, which is really awesome. And the guys that have got started trading cryptocurrency after seeing my videos and have sent me messages to thank me that they've made 3 times their money in the space of 2 months, which is awesome. Not giving financial advice or anything. Cryptocurrency is a speculative gamble. But anyway, I'm not getting into that. Today's video is about my 500 subscribers. I want to say thank you to everybody, and I thought what I'd do is I'd make a video answering some of the best comments and some of the worst comments and some of the funniest comments I've had over the last 3 to 6 months of making videos on this channel. Let's get started. So what they are. And it's not a celebration without a beer. Tonight I will be drinking a Singha beer. I may have to remove the label because of the weird beer promoting laws in Thailand. But I've got only 500 subscribers. No one's going to notice, probably. Anyway. Cheers. Okay, so I printed out the most common, not the most common, the most interesting comments, the funniest comments, and the comments that I think you'd be interested in hearing a reply to. So I'm going to go through some of these comments now, as many as I can get done in this video. This may be a 2-parter as I've got quite a lot to get through. So let's get cracking. Question number 1 comes from the Thailand Zone. He says, Fraser Hat Yai loves Thailand. Why Hat Yai of all places? Have you traveled Thailand much? Do you speak read or write Thai? And do you plan to stay long term in Thailand? Okay, why Hat Yai? Basically, when I first decided to come to Thailand, I decided I was going to teach English to get myself set up here. And the cheapest TEFL course available, teaching English as a second language course, was in Hat Yai City. Hat Yai City was also less touristy, which is what I wanted, which is why I chose Hat Yai. Have I travelled much Thailand? Yes, I've been to the northeast to Isan, I've been to the south to Phuket, I've been to central Thailand, I've been to Ayutthaya, the historical old city of Thailand. I've been to Chiang Mai in the north, but there's still a hell of a lot of Thailand I haven't seen, and I would love to take a motorbike tour across the whole of Thailand, hopefully in the future if this channel grows. Couple more questions from the Thailand Zone. Leo or Chang? Actually, usually I drink Leo. I just fancied a change today, so I grabbed a Singha. Alright, Sang Som, or Mekong. How do we Sang Som for me? But actually my favorite kind of whiskey / rum available in Thailand is Regency, and it's fairly priced too. Alright, next question comes from the Chaos Project. He says, I would love to know if there's anything I would need to do when taking my e-commerce business to Thailand. I'm from the UK, but will be coming to Chiang Mai. I just want to know if I have everything covered. Will I need a VPN? And will my UK bank account be okay? Will I have any problems signing into my Shopify when I travel? Any help would be great. Okay, firstly, VPNs. That's for accessing the internet when governments restrict internet, or local intranets restrict their own internet, and with the use of a VPN you can hide yourself and access the whole of the internet. That's kind of needed in China. In Thailand they don't restrict the internet too much. You can pretty much access everything that you need to access. The only things that are blocked are articles that are written where negative things are written about the royal family, and then negative political things are censored too. All right. Will you be able to access your e-commerce store, your Shopify account? Of course, yes you will. As long as you've got all your passwords, your phone number registered to it and everything, you will be able to access your store. And if they flag up something funny because they don't understand why you're signing in different countries, with all your identification and personal details, you'll be able to get your account up and running. I had that problem with an eBay store because I was logging in so many different countries that they locked my account. I had to call them, but all I had to do was give evidence of my identity, passport number and things like that, and get my account reopened. Okay, what else have we got there from Chaos Project? Yeah, basically there's not much you need. I would just say come to Thailand and get started. As long as your business doesn't require you to be in the UK, there's no reason you can't run it from Thailand. If you want to know about the legal implications of working online in Thailand, do check out my other video. Actually, I don't think I can do that. I don't think I can add videos. Anyway, I did another video about is working online in Thailand legal. Check out that video and skip to about halfway through it when I get talking about the online stuff. Alright, I'm going to have to make the answers shorter if I want to get through more questions in this video. I'm 6 minutes in already. Okay. Better have a swig of the beer. Lovely. Okay. Crystalpay Terry says, Fraser, I lived in Chiang Mai. Would like to know if I would be interested in promoting your prepaid ATM cards for digital nomads. We can provide you the cards and an e-wallet that is multi-currency. Sounds interesting. If it's legitimate and something that offers value to people, I have no problems recommending it on my channel. I'm not interested in making any money out of doing that. And if it's something dodgy and not interesting, or something that doesn't really provide any additional benefit from using a debit card, then I won't promote it. Send me the information. If it's interesting, I'll check it out. Okay. Mark Abadesa. He says, I will be needing some pre-wedding photos taken in Chiang Mai this coming February. I guess you checked out my video when I went to Chiang Mai to do my personal pre-wedding photos. You want to know, what was it? Okay, so all the clothes are included, and it included the whole day of taking photos, traveling around Chiang Mai up to Doi Internan, which is the tallest mountain in Thailand, and included the whole package and the photos sent to us, and a big frame as well, with one of the main photos, and all the editing and photoshopping included too. I will send you a link to that guy's Facebook page, and you can check him out. He's a really good photographer. We did a bit of research before deciding which guy to use. Well, I say we, my girlfriend did. Well, now almost wife. That brings another question. Are you married? No, but I'm getting married next month, and really looking forward to it. Okay, next question comes from Paths Unwritten. He says, for companies like DADAABC, are you scheduled mostly nights or when the students come from home, or is it normal workday hours? DADAABC is a Chinese-based company that focuses on teaching kids, so most of the hours are from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. or sorry, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Beijing time, and also Saturdays and Sundays all day long. So between that, you've got a potential of up to 33, 34 hours that you could potentially work for them if you wanted to per week, and they pay between $22 to $24 per hour. Made a video about that, but if you're just interested in getting involved or want to apply, check out the links down below. I will get a little bit of a kickback if you're successful and you work there for a month. So check it out. Couple guys have been, thanks to the videos I put out, a couple of guys have got started working for that company already, which is awesome. Now it gets to the weird questions. My battery's about to run out. I might have to finish this on my phone. Anyway, got a weird message a few days ago from a guy called Tim. Gonna read the whole thing, as it gets quite interesting. I'm not sure if he's trolling or if he's taking the piss or what, but I'm gonna answer it anyway. Tim says, "Hi Fraser, I'm a young nipper here, just over 24 years old. I'm 2 months into my 12-month stay on a student visa, currently studying Thai." Good stuff so far. Then it gets funky. "Thai has engaged in paid sexual activity." He said thigh. "On more than one occasion, but a couple weeks back now I think I met the one. She's 39, but I can assure you she fucks like a 20-year-old. It's been getting pretty serious to the point where she has a lot of her shit. And I just mean utter shit at my homestead." Homestead? What's a homestead? Anyway, our first encounter I paid her 1,000 baht for her services. Good God. And since then I have not really been able to get rid of her. Now I don't pay her formally, but I have noticed something quite odd. If I do not sort of give her pocket money, it's a mystery if she turns up at my homestead. When she does, she is usually piss drunk and comes unannounced. Blah 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 blah. I think she had my key cut, some other things. Yeah, then he gets into stuff about assuming that I'm involved in this kind of thing in Thailand. He asks if she thinks he is a monger. Well, it seems like you're acting like one, maybe. He wants to know my point of view. Okay, I'm going to assume this is legitimate. All I can say is, firstly, you can take a girl out of the bar, but you can't take the bar out of a girl. Secondly, if you come to Thailand and you're getting involved with prostitutes and hookers and bar girls, like, I'm not gonna get into my personal story here in Thailand, but when I first came to Thailand, I lived in Phuket and Patong for a bit, so I've seen all that kind of stuff. All I can say is get over the bar scene kind of stuff and the bar girl kind of stuff as fast as you can if you want to stay here a long time, because you're just gonna get yourself in lots of trouble. I've got mates who have been stabbed. I've got mates who have knives thrown at them by bar girls. I've had friends who are getting all sorts of trouble getting involved with these kinds of women. All I can say is avoid the bar. Like, you don't have to avoid the bar scene. The bar scene's fine. If you want to go out drinking, I've got no problems with that. If you want to enjoy, party, whatever, enjoy yourselves. But don't get in a relationship with hookers. That's all I can say. You wouldn't do it back home. I'm assuming you're from England or Australia or whatever. You wouldn't do it back in your home country. So why are you doing it here? I know it may feel different here in Thailand, but it's not. Yeah. Anyway, this kind of example, if this is true, this kind of thing happens a lot in Thailand, and yeah, you get these kind of messages posted on forums all over the Thai web, especially forums like ThaiVisa.com. I think let's move on. The next question comes from a guy called McLovin. Okay, he says, "I do have a question, actually. I want to move to Thailand permanently, and I'm trying to figure out if it's possible to do in my position. I'm 25 years old, and I live and work in the UK. And now with my wife, who's Thai, we've been talking about moving to her village permanently, where we have a house or so no rent, of course. I don't have a degree or teaching experience, so the teaching route is not possible. My wife would drive. He says he's interested in getting involved in recycling companies, maybe farming, growing vegetables. She assures me that I would be able to make enough income for us, but I'm not sure. Before I answer fully, I'd just like to say the cost of living can be very low, especially in rural areas, so you don't have to earn as much as you think you need to earn. The question is, have you seen any young Westerners doing this kind of thing? I've seen older guys living on farms with their Thai wives and just living kind of a Thai life and just doing like helping out on their farm and doing other things like that. But they usually have their own source of income as well, such as money from retirement or money back from home from investments in property or whatever. He wants to know if there's any Westerners who live there on a marriage visa. Marriage visa is very possible, not too hard to get. He says he's useless at working on computers, so online work is not what he would have the clue what to do. First thing, let's talk about the online work that you say you have no clue how to do. You're 25 years old. You've got time. And you've also, like, the computer, the fucking internet, computers, whatever comes next with virtual reality, all this stuff, you can't just ignore it.
Squirrel!
It's always going to be there, so I'd recommend that, like, there's no reason you can't learn. There's so much free resources out on the internet. If you want to learn how to program, do that. If you want, find what your passion is, and there's always an opportunity online to turn that into a way to make money on using the internet as a platform, and then keep learning for whatever comes next. It's going to be virtual reality and other things. Not having a clue is no excuse. That's just lazy, in my opinion. I'd advise you to learn and trying to do something online, just because, to be honest, like, there's not that many opportunities as a Westerner to work here in Thailand unless you're very, very highly qualified, or if you open your own business, or you become a teacher. You said you can't teach because you've not got a degree. It's possible to get a teaching job here in Thailand without a degree, but it won't be legal. But it may be something you could do to just kind of feel out Thailand. Come here and maybe work for 6 months at a rural school that needs help. Take a low salary, come with your wife, and just see how you like living in Thailand, and then kind of just try and find some niche or some opportunity to make some money somehow. Like I said, I would get online and work out what kind of things you can do online. I wouldn't give up on that, especially because that's going to be, like, so many jobs are moving online all the time, and you know, with the way things are going in the world, artificial intelligence and all this kind of stuff, a lot of the jobs that exist now aren't going to exist in the future, and this is where you want to be fucking putting your mind. And I'm rambling on now. I'm going to have another sip of my beer. Then you get the idea. Alright, I'm going to move on to another question. The Matrix 007 asks, have you tried Vietnam? Yes, I have tried Vietnam. I made a video about doing my re-entry visa in Bangkok and then going over to Vietnam. I do have a little bit of business in Vietnam where I recruit for a few schools there, so I do travel to Vietnam once or twice a year. I really like Vietnam. I really like Vietnamese food, and yeah, it's pretty awesome there. And it's really wild. It's more of a culture shock than Thailand, coming from the West, but Thailand's better. James Cassidy says, nice video, thanks dude. Cheers, James. Street scenes look very third world. This was from the video, one of my first videos. I was walking and talking around Hat Yai. I was in a little bit of a lower end part of town there, so that's probably why you saw all the rubble and that kind of thing. He asks if there's any beautiful nature around where I live. Yes, I'm about an hour away from Koh Lipe, which is one of the most beautiful islands in Thailand with the best beaches. Well, an hour drive, then you've got to take the ferry, which is longer, but I'm still pretty close. We've also got beaches in this province that I live, Songkhla. It's a coastal province. Hat Yai is a city a little bit away from the beach, but yeah, there's plenty of nice scenery, nice beautiful places. There's beautiful temples up on the hills. There's some really awesome places down here, so yep. Okay. XXXYYY says, why choose BX from Thailand? So basically, the reason I use the BX exchange is there's only really 2 or 3 exchanges in Thailand that I can deposit Thai baht into. BX is one of them, and it has the widest range of different coins available to trade on it, cryptocurrency coins. It also has really low fees. It's also very easy to cash out from it. For example, if I've got Ethereum, I can sell the Ethereum for Thai baht and have it cashed out in my Thai bank within 30 minutes. And a lot of the big exchanges in the UK and America or whatever, you can't do that. It takes longer. Also, the user interface is really it's actually behind me. This is the BX exchange here. Actually, this is the BX exchange right behind me now. I usually have it open. So basically, the user interface is really cool. So that's why I recommend it. The only other main exchange I use is cex.io, because I can use a UK credit card, you can use Canadian credit cards, US credit cards, whatever, to purchase Bitcoin there, and then I can send it over to the BX exchange, and then I can even cash it out into Thai baht if I want. I also use Binance for trading some of the more obscure coins and some of the coins that don't exist on other platforms, and Binance usually has a lot of the really kind of legitimate coins getting put on Binance first before other exchanges, so that's a good one. All of the links. Alright guys, my camera just ran out of battery there, so just to wrap up part 1, those were the reasons why I recommend BX. Okay guys, so that's it for part 1. In part 2, I'm going to answer all these questions, bang, 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 and thanks for checking out my videos. Thank you very much for subscribing if you're one of those 500 subscribers. And yeah, cheers, and I'll see you in part 2.